Okay, y'all. Good morning. It's Monday morning, so got a lot going on this week, and well, a lot of it ain't work either. You know, I got to deal with my truck issue. I got to figure out the truck, I hope, this week. I mean, what else I got? We got them. We're making Sweet Pea an appointment for the vet this week. Friday and Saturday I'll be working on that job over there. You know, brush cutting. I looked at a couple weeks ago. Y'all remember it when I get over there. Yeah. But the video from yesterday, it didn't turn out that great. There was a couple of mishaps that I wish I had gotten on. Well, I thought I got it on video, but I may not have. Where I slipped and almost fell in the pond. But I didn't want to take the time to look through the videos. I had so much. I just had the camera running the whole time, man, and it was like I just said, man, I just sped everything up real quick, you know. So basically what we're going to do today is I got Trevor coming. He's going to meet me over at one job. It's a lawn job. We're going to do the gutters and a little cleanup over there today. It's not going to pay that much. That's why I don't like half-stepping into the lawn game. You know, it's either wide ass open or not. Because the lawn care, you got to do so much work, man, to make money. Like, you know, I'm going to end up having to pay, you know, I'm going to pay him probably. He understands that he's just going to come out here and work for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at the most. Now, he's good with that. He's like, cool, man, let me know, man, cool. So I don't want anybody coming at me in the comments. I'm like, how do you expect him to live on that? I don't expect him to live on that. So he's just trying to make a little extra money, that's all. And I'm trying to get a little extra help. I mean, so y'all been over to this house 100 times that we're going to be at, and we're not trying to get started at no, you know, I got a couple stops I got to make. Over, you know, I got a nice chunk of money that's owed to me for the job that we did last week on the rental property over there. I'll get a check this week for that. Also, I'll get the bamboo site owner, he already paid me for the weekend. So, but there's more work over there. I could probably go over there another day this week if I have time. Like I was saying yesterday, you know, pulling those trees across the pond is very time consuming. And there may be a point in time where, you know, where we can clear off the pond bank on the back side, because at the end of the day, he owns the pond bank all the way around the pond. I don't know exactly how many feet. I mean, I've seen it on a survey. I got a survey of the property on my phone. But he may at some point, you know, go around the outside of the pond on the back side. See, the bad thing is you got a HOA there. Now, he's not part of the HOA or anything like that. You know, his family had the property there before they built all those homes, and so they're not part of the HOA. So a lot of times over the years, you know, things that we've done at the pond and stuff has really bothered some of the residents there, even though it's not their pond, you know. And they, none of them, you know, put money up to maintain the pond dam or any of the drainage issues that we've had over there or anything. So I was telling the owner, I said, shoot, man, we ought to just come across the back side of that pond and get it. He said, well, you know, we could, legally we could, but he feels like it would be a headache with the homeowners back there, and it probably would be. You got to pick your battles, you know. But to me, too, it will be a disturbance to begin with, but it will look so much better. You know, and you know, the owner knows that, but the owner also knows that it costs some money to go down through there and rip up everything that's growing out of the pond bank to where you could just walk right down the pond bank. That's in theory what you want to do, is be able to go across the dam and go up behind those homes. But some of the residents over there are really difficult to deal with, to say the least. We've had our run-ins with them all the way back to when Drewski lived there. So the owner don't want to. He knows that he could, but he don't want to. Well, number one, he don't want the headache. Number two, it's going to cost him money, so now he's paying for a headache. I don't blame him, really. You know, the only way I would actually do it is if I see that I got to get over there and it's too much trouble for me to go any other way. Then I would make a trail right on the pond bank. Because I don't know how many feet. I want to say 30 feet. He might come in the comments and tell me exactly what it is. I can't remember. But he owns a pond bank. So, but today I'll be, as far as I know, right now, that's the only job that we're going to do over here with the gutters. That's the only job that I really got on the slate for today. And like I was saying, if you ain't doing a bunch of lawn work, you ain't making no money. And the more skid steer work I do, the more aware of that I am. Because, you know, I can take the skid steer out and I cannot even be, you know, I mean, I can make $500 in easily in one morning, and I have to actually work less, do more but work less, you know. And it costs me actually less, because I got to drive 20 miles over here to this yard, and you know, the lawn care customers, they don't realize, you know, when you're doing the lawns in the summertime, that the only way that you can do the lawns for, you know, $60, $70, $80, you know, on average, and make money at it, is if you're doing a lot of them in your density, right? Well, when you get into the fall and then you get into the spring or the early, you know, late winter, you know, the customers start calling you and there's just one at a time. And, you know, I might have, you know, when we do this route in the summer, we're doing 12 properties, right? So, and they're all $70, $80 properties, $90 properties. But you can't do that this time of year. So I got that same customer that is paying, say, $90, you know, in the summertime, and right now, and now he only wants to pay $92, you know. And he's the only one I'm doing. I tried to call everybody else over that area, you know, and nobody else is on board with doing anything today. So, because we did all those properties. His property is a little bit messier, and he's got crepe myrtles all up on the back porch. You know, he likes to have a lot of growth around. You know, I mean, he's got a crepe myrtle 12 feet, not even 12 feet, probably 15 feet from the back door, and it's a big crepe myrtle that he don't trim. He don't pay me to trim it either. So we're not trimming the crepe myrtle. See, I cut all that crap out. I'd get that crepe myrtle way away from my house. And it's right on the back porch. It drops all that crap all over the back porch. Every time we come over here to do the yard, part of the main part of the job, or one of the main parts of the job, is to get the back porch blowed out. And he's got a bunch of furniture back there, a bunch of flowers, a bunch of plants. You got, I mean, you know, you can't. I'll show y'all. Y'all have seen it before, but I'm hoping that Trevor can do the gutters and I don't have to get up on the roof. But I will get up on the roof if I have to. So I'll always do whatever it takes. And this roof is not sketchy. I don't do a whole lot of gutter clean outs either. I used to do more than I do now. I just have found easier ways to make money. You know, when you don't have, you know, labor that's regular. Oh shit. The windshield washer fluid is out. Okay, check. buy some of that, fill that up. But I'm pulling up over here, y'all. I'll kick it. Okay, y'all, like I was saying, we're here to do the gutters. And if Trevor don't, well, I just talked to Trevor. Well, Trevor's supposed to be over here at 10. It's about 10 minutes to 10 now. So I'm gonna set you guys up somewhere like right here. I'm not gonna be, you know, getting real close and all that. See, I can go on and get on the roof, but I had rather not, and just have Trevor do the gutters while I do the yard. But I got to go around back. There's going to be some. Well, there's a dumpster back there for a reason, and it ain't got nothing to do with me, but it might hold me up from doing what I need to do. So. Y'all, so I think this blower right here is about had it. Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Y'all listen to this. Don't pull it hard, just pull it. And you can feel it in the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one.
Yeah, y'all. It's gone. It's a BR700. I've had it for a while. But I'll use it for, if I buy another 700, then I can use this one for parts. Because these right here, you always have to replace these, right? And the chokes, trigger. So I might just buy another 700, because then I got parts, you know. I got an 800 at home, but you need two blowers. Look at all the oil and shit up in there, dude.
Yeah, I do.
See all that?
I was gonna say it popped something.
Yeah, it done blew something out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't there when we started.
Uh-uh.
Do I got like any kind of oil on my back at all?
Okay, y'all. So that's it. That's it right there. And I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go buy a blower. So, and then I'm gonna go over to. I'm going over to that job that we and you did last week, and I'm gonna hit a couple of spots with the lawnmower.
Oh yeah.
And then that's it. I'm not trying to.
Want to grab my jacket?
Oh yeah, don't forget. I got waters in the in the toolbox. Pretty good over here, man. Really, for what, you know. They see some of these customers. Well, I can't even blame the customer, man, because really he's been trying to get me to come since before Christmas. But see, they're not setting us. I mean, he's not setting himself up for success. You got all these sweet gum trees that just are killing him, you know. And yeah, y'all see them. But anyway, I'm finna get up out of here. Okay, y'all, so yeah, I had to get on the roof, man. I ripped my pants when I got up there, man. So, yeah. So by now, y'all, well, I don't know if I'm gonna post or not, but the BR700 blower finally went out. on me, and it's been acting kind of funny, and I done rode it out as long as I could. So y'all know last year I bought a new 600, and it got stole from me just a few weeks after I bought it, and I refused to buy another one. That was over a year ago. And the 700, you know, filled in, so I didn't have to buy one. But the 700, it's y'all. I mean, I'll post a little clip of it's. Yeah, when you pull it, you can tell it ain't right. You can feel yeah. Anyway, so I'm glad I'm over here by the steel deal. I'm gonna go on over here to the steel deal and pick up a 700. I would go ahead and get another get a 600, but the smart thing to do is to get a 700, because then when I got this one I can use for parts, and you can. I mean, that's a freaking no-brainer. So I'm gonna get up here to the entrance here, and I'm gonna call them. So I no call, so I ain't heard nothing on my truck yet. I'll be expecting to hear something this week. So I gotta go to the doctor this week too. My other doctor, my primary care physician, she retired, so I got a new doctor. A new primary care physician I have to go see. So, all right, y'all. So I got a blower, man. It's 600 and some change. Yeah. It's always can't make no money because I'm always spending. The timing of everything is never like it's supposed to, like you want it to be. So, yeah. All shiny and new. So I'll take the other blower, dump the fuel out of it, and put it on the shelf in the shop. Yeah. They gave me this hat. They always give me a hat when I buy something. I mean, yeah, nice hat there. I like that hat. I like the visors, man. It's always cool to get a new piece of equipment, though, I gotta say. Okay, y'all, so I'm back over here. I'm gonna just kind of, well, back here, there's not a lot I can really do. We need more gravel. But I think all this area was a gravel lot at one time. Now, I'm done with the contract that me and him had over here. I'm over here now gonna touch up some of the stuff with a lawnmower. I may run a lawnmower to see how up on the street and all that up there. Maybe I guess I'll put y'all on the mower with me. The Exmark Laser Z X series with 532 hours on it. But y'all see all the stuff around the burn pile, you know, all the little twigs and stuff. It's a lot easier just to get that stuff with a lawnmower. I'm telling you, lawnmower on any job that you got the skid steer on, or if you want somewhat of a finished product, yeah, so